Oh, hey Reese, what's going on today? Hi, how you going? It is, of course, me, Reese T. O'Leary of perpelFLAME and Company. That's right, perpelFLAME. Excuse me. I hope you're all doing fabulous and well. This is a very special video. Why is it a very special video? Well, of course, you are watching Throwback Thursdays, but today's throwback is incredibly special to me personally, to the tribe, to perpelFLAME and Company, and of course, I hope one day to you. So, today's episode, we are going to be talking about the Chakra Ameliorate album! Woo! Yeah! Woo! And if you did not already know this, the Chakra Ameliorate album celebrated yesterday its 4th birthday. Yes, 4 years. Can you believe it? So I thought it would be really cool and really appropriate to tell you all a bit about the story of the Chakra Ameliorate album so that you have a bit more of an understanding how it came to be, why it's existing, and what you can use it for. So you may have heard a little bit of that at the beginning of this video with that blessing that I did for you all and for the album and for this video. So let's get on into it. So, thank you very much. Did you hear that? What timing? What timing? That was perfect. That was not a sound effect, that was a message. So the first thing I guess I want to get into with the Chakra Ameliorate album is the story of how it came to be. So many years ago, as you may know, I used to participate in the Mind Body Spirit Festival here in Australia. And I met so many fabulous, incredible, wonderful people at this expo. And in fact, I used to have people come up all the time and say, my gosh, I was drawn, I was pulled to you at this stall. I'll put a couple of pictures up there for you so that you can see a bit about what that was all about. And one day, I'll never forget, at the Sydney Mind Body Spirit Festival Expo, I was approached by an incredible individual who said, I would really like to work with you and do something, music or something. And I remember at the time I was very flustered because I was busy, and I went, yep, cool, thank you, I'll take your card, thank you. Well, I'll see what comes about of this. And a couple of years later, so I think this was around 2018, a couple of years later, I got back in touch with this individual and said, right, I'd love to make an album, let's do it. And we got into the concepting, and I had a rough idea, I remember, that I wanted to create music, something that was going to be able to be used by everyone all around the world in order to be able to provide themselves with healing, essentially, and also to provide themselves with a space that they could turn to anytime they required it. I also wanted, I'll be honest with you, I wanted my own music, so, that I wasn't out there using other people's music in my videos or things like this. And you may have noticed over the years, I have used the Chakra Ameliorate in the background of certain videos, things, projects that I've been doing. And I've also offered it to many people out there to do the same with, because it's, in my opinion, a gift to the world. And although it cost a pretty penny, this was concepted over a long period of time, working with these wonderful individuals to be able to ensure that it was perfect. And can I tell you, it is, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, perfect. Yes? So if you haven't already checked out the Chakra Ameliorate album, it is on so many different streaming platforms, it's not funny. I've got it up on YouTube. You can listen to the album on YouTube. You can watch the videos that I've made, which I've also put some facts about each of the chakras. So it is definitely out there. I'll put some links and stuff up here in this video, throughout the video for you, and of course in the description of this video. So do make sure you go and check that out. So going through the album itself, I wanted to make sure, now it's a very odd music album. Generally speaking, music and songs are, as you know, usually around the 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes, sometimes even 2.5 minutes, never 10 minutes long, right? Now, I wanted there to be a tool so that if, for example, let's just say you're on your break at work, or you've only got a short moment in time to be able to shift how you're feeling, you could listen to a 10-minute song, and at the end of that 10-minute song, you could feel different. Yes. Wow, look at that green, right as I said that. You would be able to feel the difference, right? And absorb it into you. And then shift. And feel shifted. And actually be able to work with feeling shifted moving forward. Now, one thing that I find really incredible about the people that I worked with on this album is, you see that painting up there? They actually painted that at the same time as this entire album was being made. And so I hold that painting in really high regard. It's really special to me. And it's special to the tribe. So I'm going to put a full picture of it up here for you. It's an incredible, incredible artwork. So, going back to the album though, when you look at the songs and the tracks that are included on this album, and when you actually, if you have an opportunity, I'd recommend listening to the entire 90-minute album. It's 90 minutes, 10 minutes per track until we get down to the last track, which is Universalis, and that is 20 minutes. Now, the first track, the root chakra, followed by the sacral chakra, followed by the solar plexus, followed by the heart, followed by the throat, followed by the third eye, followed by the crown, right? So we go from the bottom and we raise ourselves up. So when you listen to these tracks, what I would like you to do is find the track that you resonate with most. This is probably the best piece of advice I could give to anyone listening to the Chakra Ameliorate album. And that is because that's what's worked best for many people who have used it over the years. I'm going to pop some statistics up for you in this video as well. Look, is it getting millions of views around the world? Absolutely not. But holy moly, was I expecting that many views or listens or whatever streams or whatever you want to call it? Absolutely not. So I do know that it's definitely providing assistance and it's working for people because the evidence is there. Now, I have told people to use this for a number of different ways and shapes and forms because I know that this has been proven by others as to working, right? And that includes, Amola, the assistant here at perpelFLAME and Company, actually uses this for her baby, for her son. And I find it incredible, my godson, right? I find it incredible to this day that he will not sleep without playing this or a couple of other songs, which are completely not meditational songs, by the way. The other songs are like 80s pop songs, which is hilarious. Sherry Sherry Lady. And I think he's moved on to another song now, actually, I think she mentioned. But he is obsessed and will go to sleep for the sacral chakra, right? And that was a process that I know Imola had to discover which one worked best. I know also other members of the tribe who actually use this on a regular basis, not for their kids necessarily, but for their household. They will play this in their household to change the resonant frequency of their household. Yeah? Now, this album, each and every single song does have a frequency laced underneath of the music that you hear, which is designed to affect the chakras relevant to per track, right? So I would love for you all to spend some time with the Chakra Ameliorate album to discover first and foremost which track resonates with you the most. Yeah, maybe a certain track resonates with you in this moment. Maybe there's a track that resonates with you on a more regular basis. right? Find that track that resonates with you the most, and you use that track to absolutely help shift you when you require that. Sometimes you might need some grounding. Fantastic. Put on the root chakra, right? Sometimes you might need to attune to information out there in the cosmos or in the ether. Put on the third eye chakra. Sometimes you might just not know what you need. So chuck on Universalis. Yes, Universalis is got the 432 hertz solfeggio, and that will shift you and bring you back to the human resonant and the earth resonant frequency. This has been an incredible project, and honestly, it's probably my most proud piece of work to this day. I know, sorry to all my other pieces of work, but the album has honestly blown me to pieces in terms of my expectations. And again, I couldn't be more thankful and more grateful to bring it into the world. And of course, it celebrated its birthday on Christmas Day, because that's when I released it to the world. The end of Saturnalia, yes. Christmas Day, the 25th of December, and it turned 4 yesterday. So I would absolutely love to see everyone use it, abuse it, right? Abuse the crap out of it, stream it, buy a copy if you will. But again, I've put it out there in all its capacities so that you could just stream that. But anyways, that's all you've got me for today. Go and explore the Chakra Ameliorate album. I love you all so, so much, and I can't wait to continue creating more music for you in the future and assisting you on your journey. All right? My name's Reese T. O'Leary. I will catch you in the next video. Make sure you go and like, share, and subscribe. Go over to the YouTube channel. Give us a bit of a subscribe and a ding. Hit that bell notification. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Catch us on the flip side.